Welcome everybody for Canton Update coming to you. It has been 1 hour and 43 minutes on the new day. We're sitting at a price of 0.1541, up 1.23%. If you stay to the end, I got us a little pump up, a little song for Canton Network. You stay to the end, or you can listen, or you can push towards the end and listen to the song, whatever you like to do. But we're going to come here and cover Canton Network. So we did have a major drop in the market today. We got some bad inflation data. We was higher than expected. They was already expecting it to be a little bit higher, but it was a little bit higher than what they expected it to be. So we had a pullback on Bitcoin. Bitcoin held up pretty good. Alts fell down with it because dominance is setting at 60.85. VIX is down. That's good for the market. Setting at 17.98. Anything under 20 is good for the market. But I hadn't recently seen Canton Network pull much down with Bitcoin, but it did today. But we're going to get over and cover some charts on CoinGlass, some technical analysis. And, you know, the price action is, we're in a strong recovery. And we got an uptrend, as you can see there, visible. Price broke, you know, recent resistance when it was up at the top of the fib there, and is attempting to hold above the 15-cent level. We got a good bullish structure after early sideways action that you can see on the chart. If you look at the volume in the CBD there, volume delta is negative, you know, but stable. And our aggravated spot volume is also negative. Well, we got some selling pressure, but buyers are stepping up on the move. So you got buyers coming in, absorbing, you know, the selling pressure on spot. So open interest is rising steadily, flowing in, supporting the price increase. As price is going up, you got people coming in, you know, you got people trading on futures, and you got people buying spot, you know, but mostly it's been trading. Funding rates are positive. You got your longs paying to the short, showing bullish conviction, you know, without extreme greed. As you can see, that green slightly coming down on the funding rates. Not a lot of greed. In a future bid, you know, bid and ask delta, you know, buying and selling is strongly positive. Buyers, you know, they dominating on these dips. People's coming in, me, others, retail, you, coming in buying these dips when we see it fall to the prices it's falling to. In our technical indicators, you got your MACD. It's got a bullish crossover with expanding with the histograms expanding on it, showing strong momentum. Your RSI is, you know, set at around 47. You know, it's neutral with room to run before, you know, getting overbought. So stochastic RSI, you know, we deeply oversold earlier, but now, as you can see on the bottom of the chart there, that you're looking at, it's turning up. It's a nice timing for the current bounce that we're fixing to receive. So that's looking good. The market is looking real good for Canton Network. I'll blow this up big. As you can see down here, we came all the way down in we're in the oversold zone, but we're bouncing right now. And you got, that looks good. That's showing a turn up on it. You got the relative strength index. Yeah, we are below the 50, slightly below the 50. in the oversold zone, the selling zone, not in the oversold zone, but in the selling zone. And you got, this is what we're showing you on the chart here, that these buyers is coming in on these dips and accumulating as they sell. So that's showing that we got more buyers coming in right now, because you can see this turn up on the RSI. The relative strength is building momentum. Got plenty of room from here to yonder to run with the price. And you can see that, as again, I'm going to show you again on the stochastic RSI. From here all the way to the top, you got plenty of room that we can run on this. Now you're pulling back sharp on your 4-hour chart here on your MACD. It's down deep in the soul zone. But as you can see, I'm at the histogram, but you can see that we pointed downward on the MACD, but we're still up above the zero, holding up above the zero. My greater concern would be we fall down below the zero here right now, but this could, come down a little bit closer, and we could see a reduction on the histogram start to cool back off as this comes down, and then we get a reversal on the histogram and the MACD. Let's look at the overall price. We was down here around 14. Let's see, we did get down to 14.3, 14.4, and we've been ramping it up. We're back at levels back over here on April the 29th, really getting back up to the top of this range that we here. We're at the bottom of the top of this range back over here. So we could see ourselves going back up to 16 cents before we had this market dump today. But it's showing a continuation, holding the 15-cent level, showing a reverse that we're bouncing right now, and it's looking real good. It's looking real good. We did, I can't pull it. That's so tight right there. See if I can get it. See, our volume, the last couple 4-hour candles here before this last one, see, we turning back green now. We did have this high volume come in on selling, and now you can see it got very high on the next 4 hours. It's volume stayed up, but it was on the selling side. So now we have almost, you might as well say, exhausted the sellers. So now buyers are stepping in, taking over. Cause they was wanting to get in on this price down here at 15 cents. When it came back down there, they jumped right on board, and they exhausted these sellers that might have been holding at a lower price and decided to go ahead and sell. But overall, it's looking really, really good on Canton Network. Overall, our lows has been kind of ranging the same, but we're expanding up with higher highs. That looks really good. 21 shares launched an ETF, a spot ETF, several days ago on Canton Network. Now, you won't see the price of that reflect on Canton Network yet. To later on. It could take several months. It could take a year before you see the results of the ETF start to take effect on a crypto. So they sold the news and it rallied, so that was good. Once people found out there was a spot ETF with 21 shares, they started buying in. They seen the institutions because it came really quick. Spot ETF on Canton Network. I'm just being honest with you. You got other cryptos out there that's been waiting a while, and then they got a spot ETF, but Canton came on scene and just it's just amazing what this project's doing and who's backing this project. So better get in while it's 15 cents because it ain't gonna be 15 cents very long. We're gonna be looking at a couple of dollars, and that's my honest opinion. I'm not hyping no token. I faithfully believe that this project is going to really outperform, a lot of other projects in its category, its competitors. Uh, but I do believe uh, this is a good project. You got a lot of the major banks in America behind this token. You're probably going to see a BlackRock launch an ETF very soon on this token. Very soon. Uh, so if you listen to this content, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button and just get on board with Canton Network. Um, we cover some awesome cryptos here. That's going to do very good in the next bull run. And doing good right now because Canton was going up from 5 and 6 cents up to where it's at now. It did get about 19 cents, I do believe, and it pulled back. And it just cooled down. It pulled back. It's been consolidating, and then pushing its way back up. So we got all the way back up to 16.5 cents today on this token, and it ain't far from its all-time highs. So think about what I'm saying. Search it up yourself on Canton Network. See who's behind this token, and see how long it's been launched out here on the exchanges, and how long it took to get a spot ETF compared to other cryptos that's been waiting a lot longer. So, but look for us. Probably wanting to know where we're gonna go. We got a support level right here. Where we at 15 cents. If by chance, I don't think we will, but if by chance that we was to happen to lose that, you seeing us going all the way back down to 14.5 cents down here at the bottom at the previous range that we was in. And this is the support level. It ranges from 14.5 cents all the way up to 15 cents. I'll get through this and let me get this right here. So we could work our way up, slowly grind up, uh, maybe get up here at this area of resistance right here, uh, and just pull back, uh, just range. You know what I'm saying? Just range, get back up, and then break above this area of resistance right here. This is going to be our first area of resistance to break above. We get above this, and we hold that as support. We're going on up higher, somewhere what we was previous at up here at 16. Let's see what that was, 16.6 cents, somewhere around there. And this is what I think we're gonna do. Cause we're building bullish momentum right now. It's showing up on the charts. You got buyers coming in. They're starting to take exhaust the sellers. And I don't think we're going to come back to the bottom of the range yet. I just don't believe it. From this fall, I think it's going to go back up and retest this high before coming, if it does, coming lower. But we could just range here. We could, in case we see a pullback in Bitcoin, uh, on some bad news. That's the only thing I see that could get us from where we at, you know, back down here at this range, and from there picking up support, you know, getting back up and then going up and getting above that first level of resistance. That's the only thing that I see. If we were to get bad news tonight or tomorrow, something to do with Iran, or or bad news on the Clarity Act, that we would pull down this far. That's the only reason. But my honest opinion, we going back up, and we're gonna go. We could push with momentum, with the volume that's in behind this Canton Network right now. We're sitting at 86.77 thousand right now. Yeah, volume's picking. It's 86. Let me put my glasses on. But we still got 2 hours on this candle right now. Exactly 2 hours. So we got a lot of. If we can close out, I'd say. Well, wait, let me move some of this stuff up. We need to get up here and close out above the 0.5 at 15.5 cents. If we can get out close above here, would like to close above 15.8 cents. If we could push up somehow or another, push up and close right there, and then pull back, to 15 cents, somewhere around 15 or 15.2, and then go higher, break through that next upper layer of resistance. But we're going higher. But that's the only thing I know. That's the only 3 scenarios I could give you to get higher. The only 3 scenarios. Because you're forming a W bottom right here, breaking above this area right here. Push up, close up a 4-hour candle above 15.8 cents. Then once the candle closes, pull back, and then break above this neckline right here. Break above this neckline and push up above the next level of resistance, and we good till we get to 17 cents, or our next level of resistance at. So I'm gonna play this song, enjoy it, and at the end, if I come back, if I don't, God bless you. We'll see you on the next one. Let me see.
Yeah. Canton Network. The institutions are waking up. ETF just dropped. Let's go. Let's go. Wall Street quiet, now they making noise. Canton got the ETF, institutional boys. 21 shares, open the gate, BlackRock watching close. Tokenized treasuries, repo and private flows. No more TradFi versus crypto, we bridge the divide. Bankers in the boardroom, now they on our side. CC token burning, fees stacking high. This the quiet revolution they can't deny. From pilots to production, the volume gon' surge. When the big money moves, the whole gang converge. Canton ETF, bankers in the building. Institution loading, CC moving. Real money, real value, real adoption. Canton Network, this the new foundation. ETF. Watch the inflows pour. Traditional finance knocking on our door. CCC to the sky, we changing the game. Canton Network, forever in the Hall of Fame. DTCC. CC, Broadridge, Visa in the mix. Private subnet secure, no one can't hack this. Collateral settlements all running smooth. The old system slow, Canton got the move. Bankers buying CC, filling up that bag. This ain't retail hype, this institutional swag. From Zurich to New York, they see the vision clear. Canton just became their favorite frontier. They laughed at first, now they quietly accumulate. The quietest revolution in finance is here. Canton ETF, bankers in the building, institutions loading, CC molding. Real usage, real burns, real value flow. It's the marriage of TradFi and crypto. Higher. Watch the price ascend. It's the future that the smart money defend. Canton Network, we running the show. Institutional king, not a whole world, no. Canton. The banker's favorite token, ETF season. We just getting started.
Hope y'all come back for another one. I hope y'all enjoyed the song. Just trying to hype it up. Hold strong, Canton Army.